I really thought about what I kind of admire most about people in the field of science, which is this kind of beautiful rationality, but mixed with curiosity. So it's this they almost appear to be black and white thinkers, but they're really creating all the time. And so that was always something I thought about when I played Kai. We're watching everything, we seem stern, but in reality, it's our worlds are totally internal.
How do I prepare? Let's see. It's different when playing a character for so long. The way I prepared when I started playing Amelia, before you have so much experience with this character, I had to kind of create it. And so I like to do, you kind of take the script and then you're like a detective. And you look for clues in the script. You maybe only have one script. So you look for clues in things that they say or in things that they do about well, why would they do that? And then you start from there. Not everyone. I like to create a very detailed backstory. So based on the clues I find in the script, I create memories for the character all the way back through their life, so that I really have a human being that I'm bringing now into the present. And so that's a good starting point, a really rich history. And you think of their siblings, and you think of where they grew up, and you think of what their favorite food is, all of these details. And then once you're playing her and you get script after script after script after script, you're creating the life with the writers. And so, then you just kind of, you know them like you know the back of your hand. And so it's a little easier to prepare after that.
I fully agree with the backstory thing. I know it's ridiculous. You'll never forget it. It comes and it goes, forgive me. I had an interesting, I work similarly and differently. I love doing a backstory. It's fun because Charlotte was not very defined in the beginning. And what was interesting about playing her over time was big parts of her past and history would come to light years into the work I'd done. I didn't know I was an addict, not until she was an addict. That was fascinating, but then you do a lot of research. I was like, wait, I would have not been so good at making martinis 2 seasons ago. How did that happen? But the other aspect that was a little different for me is my mother is actually medical and in real life, and I had a lot to prove to a lot of people who she helped. So I really wanted to be allegiant to what I'd seen since I was a child. So a lot of Charlotte's exterior that made her such a very bold person and very righteous person at times was just solely based on my mother's persona when she was in the hospital, which was always kind of fun. And she actually liked it. I was a little terrified when the pilot came out. I thought, she's gonna hate this. But she absolutely loved it.